stock down. And we are talking about the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New Orleans Saints. But most importantly, the Kansas City Chiefs side of the ball. The Red Kingdom, the reigning Super Bowl champions. But the pass rush of the Kansas City Chiefs looked horrible in week 1 versus the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr and the Saints pretty much had their way with the Kansas City Chiefs defense up and down the field. Most notably, Chris Jones was not in uniform for that game, and he has been holding out to get a deal done with the Kansas City Chiefs. So, with this being said, does this give Chris Jones' stock up, or is Chris Jones' stock going to be down? Chris Jones, over his 7-year career with the Kansas City Chiefs, has 243 tackles, 65 sacks, 2 interceptions from a defensive line, which is freaking amazing, with 1 pick 6. So when we talk about stock up or stock down, we have to think about the hindsight here, right? Hindsight is 2020 at the end of the day, and the hindsight is that the Kansas City Chiefs defense sucks without Chris Jones. However, the Kansas City Chiefs defense always sucks the first part of the season anyways. No matter who is on the field, you can have Frank Clark, Chris Jones, and Perjinkus and Honey Badger and Justin Reed. You can have all the greats on the Kansas City Chiefs roster, and for whatever reason, that defensive coordinator, what's his name? Is it Steve Spagnuolo? No, that's not it. I can't even remember the defensive coordinator's name off top of my head. For whatever reason, he could not figure out the defensive scheme until like week 8. Week 8 and beyond, the Kansas City Chiefs defense is lights out, top 5, hands down. But this gives Chris Jones' stock way up. Way up. This tells me that the Kansas City Chiefs need Chris Jones right now. Now, his stats are not going to blow you away. 243 tackles over 7 years, 65 sacks. Those are not, oh my God, amazing, but they're not like, wow, that's not very good either. You have to realize defensive lineman is the most overlooked position in football. When you are a dominant defensive lineman, they simply just run the other way. But Chris Jones literally shuts down half of the field. Yes, he's playing nose guard, but from the 1 hole to the 7 hole, Chris Jones is locking that down. Chris Jones and Kansas City Chiefs need to figure out a deal right now. His stock is way up. The price tag is going way up. Chiefs better figure it out ASAP because Chiefs need